Hello friends, welcome to another Salesforce training video. In this video we are going to study to create a test class, test unit class, and how it works. So just brief information about tests. What are Apex unit tests? To facilitate the development of robust error-free code. Apex supports the creation, and execution of unit tests. Unit tests are class methods that verify whether a particular piece of code is working properly. Unit test methods take no argument, commit no data to the database, and send no email. Such methods are flagged with the @is test annotation in the method definition. Unit test methods must be defined in test class. Like the unit test methods must be defined in test class, and that is the class annotated with @test. Now there are two ways to one way you can, in your test class, you can all test class, they start with @is test class, and then the class name, outer class name, private can be public or global, private class, and my class. This is the first way. The difference is here. Both classes, they start with @test class, but first one is @test static void, can be the data type name, but is @test static void my test and code block. Here we have static. If you don't want to use second time @test, then you have to use after static test method. So both they do same thing. Now I have prepared my simple code. Just go to developer console. This is my normal class. Normally, if I want to test this class, like I want to make a multiply method or calculator, like my class name is calculator. If you want to create a test method for this class, what you need to do, you can create the same like my calculator class not test. So just put test your so it makes sense for your class which test class, unit test class belongs to which part, so you will know. So in this my class, I have like I want to create a multiplication table or something like that, or multiply two numbers, add or divide, doesn't matter. I want to create this class, my work. As you can see, I have no any error problem here. Like you can write the parameter. If you want to write here, you can write here number 1, decimal number 2, and then this part decimal. This will be my return. Return will be decimal, and then the value is 10 times 20. So normally I can debug it. If it works or no, you can go to debug, and then my calculator class dot multiply method. Okay, so class name dot multiply method, and then you see it's 200, right? The result. But debugging and then see, yeah, result is fine, working. But sometimes you want to create a class and then see which code any part has problem. Now to create a test class to test this class, you need to create a new class, Apex class. So my calculator class test. So if you put a logical name, it's fine. And then each class test, when you write @is test, then this button appears here. And then this is my class, calculator class, test class. And then I try first method. Again, you need to use @is test. This public you can erase or you can keep it, doesn't matter. And then static, this time is void, and then my calculator. This is my method of this test class. It takes no parameter. So, and then decimal, result of this one, it is a decimal, as you know, and then result. So you need to do assertion in a test class. Yeah, either your code is working or no, has no any As you can see, there is no problem. If you write here, for example, what I am expecting, 10 times 20, it is 200. If I write 201, now to test my class, you can click here, or you can come and new run here. Which test class you want, because there are create active ones are here. You want my calculator class test, and then my calculator, and then run. Running. And then as you can see, if I go down, my calculator class, sorry, I didn't save, that's why it didn't give problem. Now I'm saving. I will again click here, run test. Then I'm supposed to see the mistake or problem. You see, it has problem. Why? Because my calculator class fail line 11. You see, line 11 has problem. What is problem? I normally was supposed to see have 200, but I got 201. Now I will do 200 and then Control S, and then I will run the test again. As you can see, there is no problem this time. And then as you can see, my calculator class, there are 5 lines and 100% is covered. Look at here, when you click here, so how many lines are counted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. System debug are not calculated. If there is problem with our code, so it will be red. So you might have maybe some other methods here. So if you have any problem, then it will be in red color. So this is the test class. Test class are very important before you deploy your changes, into production, environment. You need to test your class, and then after you can deploy them into your production environment. So this is for test class. I think you have learned something new. Thank you very much, and then see you in next week or in next lesson.